Greetings everyone. In our previous episode, we took our first steps into the world of image manipulation with Python's Pillow library. We learned about the basics of working with images. Now we're ready to explore more advanced techniques. Today we'll delve into an example showcasing how to modify colors in an image using Pillow, advancing our image manipulation skills further. So let's continue go for an advanced example. But before we dive into our advanced example, let's understand how images are structured. Every digital image is composed of tiny building blocks called pixels. Each pixel represents a tiny dot of color, and when millions of these pixels come together, they form the images we see on our screens. Each pixel is an image contains color information, typically represented by three values, red, green, and blue. By combining different intensities of these three primary colors, we can create a vast array of colors and shades. Now let's apply this concept to our example using Pillow library in Python. We will start with a simple task of coloring a photo with just two different colors. So firstly, we need to import our image module. And now let's open our image file. Then let's convert it to the RGB color mode with using .convert RGB. So the RGB color mode represents each pixel in the image as a combination of three colors, red, green, and blue. Now let's retrieve the width and height of the image using the size attribute. So width and height equal to m.size. We retrieve the width and height of the image using the size attribute. This gives us the dimensions of the image, which we'll use later to iterate over each pixel. And now let's load the pixel data of the image into the pixels variable. Pixels equal to m.load. We load the pixel data of the image into the pixels variable. This allows us to access and modify individual pixels into the image. Now let's iterate through the top half of the image. So for x in range height over 2. Here we start a loop to iterate through the top half of the image. We divide the height of the image by 2 to focus on the top half. Let's iterate through each pixel in the current row. So under for x in range height, we make for y in range width. Within the loop, we iterate through each pixel in the current row of the image. Now let's retrieve the RGB color values of the pixel at coordinates y and x. So RGB equal to m.getPixel, and we put y and x. Now let's keep the radius channel value unchanged. So write nr equal r, as here we keep the radius channel value unchanged, effectively preserving the original red color of the pixel. Let's set the green and blue channel values to 0, turning the pixel into a shade of red. So ng equal 0, mp equal 0. Now let's assign the modified color values to the pixel at coordinates y and x. So pixels y and x equal to, we put our values which are nr, ng, and mp. And now let's print our image. Here we have it, our image. As you can see, half of our image with red shades. What if we want to make the image half red and half blue? In this case, let's take our code. Let's take it from here. This is the first half to make it red shades, and now let's make the other half. We can also take it here. We started by taking the height over 2. So now in order to take the other height values, we have to make it height over 2 to the height. And then instead of making red, we make red to 0, and we want to make it blue, so we set the blue to B. Now let's display our image. And here we have it, our image. We made our image half red and half blue. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, then please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Your likes, comments, and shares help me to be motivated. Thanks for watching.